Here we are with Grant Collingwood, owner of Ctas Live. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks, Dave. Yeah.
How did you come across to be doing this?
It sort of started, I guess, from getting in touch with Tim Gibbs, and we started doing the live timing quite a few years ago, and it just sort of grew from there. We were I started thinking, people are sitting on the end of the internet looking at the live timing, and something would stop and they wouldn't know what was going on, so I'll give them an audio stream. So we started just streaming audio, and then it was sort of like, why not give them a picture? If we're streaming, we might as well be streaming something else. So it started off with some little cameras, sort of thing, bigger and bigger,
and more expensive.
Yeah, that's right. And then we needed better streaming because they had these people watching, and all the little crap set up would stop, and all these people complaining. Where'd all these people come from? So then everything had to be more resilient, and so it's sort of grown to a whole carload of equipment and bigger cameras and things. So yeah.
And a day setup, dare I say?
Different places. Yeah, some take longer than others. Here it's a bit harder because I have to climb up about 50 metres of scaffolding to get to the cameras. So yeah, and of course some places there's no internet, so we have to use like a satellite from here, so more room, more equipment, more cost.
Yeah. And so where do you want to take Ctas? I mean, I think you've got a great service. I know plenty of people log on. I know for myself, watching the guys do the Wanganui race, I mean that's great because I can't take the family up there. They don't really want to be there around Christmas, but it's great for me to see the likes of Dennis Charlotte racing and Nick Cole. So what's your next step?
Well, yeah, just one little comment here. I don't want to talk about Wanganui because that wasn't our gear, and so some people didn't like that, and I don't blame them. We just gave them what we could. But anyway, where do we want to go? I think it'd be sort of nice if a multi-million-dollar corporate came along and gave me a bunch of money, actually.
Right. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah.
But mate, you've got to put yourself out there to be doing it. But I know from a rider's point of view and a person who's passionate about the sport, look, I think you do a great service to our sport because we just need to see that, and not every rider can attend every event.
Well, that's right. Yeah, and there's some event organisers that worry, if we're streaming, they won't have people coming in the gates. But that's not so. If someone's going to come, they're going to come. And the biggest comment we get is either people can't travel a distance, or they've got something else on that day, but they want to catch up on one race. So they weren't going to come anyway, but they can catch up on the race.
Look, I totally agree. I think it's just sharing that information, and do you have any numbers? Have your numbers grown on your links?
Yeah. We're already seeing a 20% increase from last year, based on road planner.
Yeah.
And you can tell from the amount of interest that's fairly consistent. It grows on the other rounds as well, but that was one I sort of had a look at.
Yeah.
And definitely it's an increase in market. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Well, Grant, like I say, thanks from a rider's point of view and from a supporter's point of view, and good luck climbing your 5 flights of scaffolding. And also you're up there in all weathers, aren't you? You're not like, come rain, I'm packing up, I'm out of here.
Yeah, one of my suitcases looks like an equipment bag, but it's what I call my wet bag, and it's got everything from raincoats, heaters and fans. not the aquatic guys, but a fan that cools me down and cools the equipment down. Sometimes it gets too hot up there, and sometimes it's cold and wet. Yeah, I see people walking around in t-shirts, and I'm up there in coats and hats. Yeah, she's tough.
Excellent, Grant. Well, thanks, mate, and no doubt we'll catch you up with the rest of the rounds.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers, mate.